Hello everyone, it's us, the team at TV Days Drama Digest, back with some shocking and game-changing updates from Days of Our Lives. As loyal viewers know, the world of Salem is constantly evolving, and the latest developments are sure to leave fans on the edge of their seats. Today, we'll be diving deep into some major behind-the-scenes changes. A thrilling storyline involving one of Salem's most notorious villains, and the intriguing new direction the show is heading as a result. If you're as captivated by the twists and turns of Days of Our Lives as we are, keep reading to find out what's next. The end of an era, Ron Carlivati's departure, and the new writing team. For years, Ron Carlivati has been a driving force behind the storylines of Days of Our Lives. His tenure as head writer has seen some of the most explosive, memorable, and dramatic moments in the show's history. However, all good things must come to an end, and fans were recently shocked to learn that Carlivati would be stepping down from his position. After years of crafting compelling narratives, Carlivati will be leaving the show, and Days of Our Lives will usher in a new era with a fresh writing team. Enter Paula Quigley and Jean-Marie Ford, the dynamic duo taking the reins as the new head writers of Days of Our Lives. The pair will officially take over on April 24th, marking the beginning of a new chapter for the beloved soap opera. While changes in the writing team always bring a mix of excitement and uncertainty, fans are eager to see how Quigley and Ford will shape the future of Salem. Quigley and Ford are no strangers to the world of daytime television. Both writers have extensive experience in crafting dramatic and engaging soap storylines. Their collaboration promises to bring a fresh energy to the show, with potential for new character arcs, unexpected twists, and perhaps even a few fan-favorite returns. Fans are hoping that this new team will maintain the show's signature blend of intense emotion, family drama, and shocking revelations that Days of Our Lives has become known for. Of course, as with any major shift, some fans may feel nostalgic for the stories crafted by Carlivati. His storylines often pushed boundaries, creating complex characters and unforgettable moments that resonated deeply with viewers. However, the arrival of Quigley and Ford also brings hope for exciting new narratives, and fans are curious to see how the show evolves under their guidance. George Del Hoyo returns as the sinister Orpheus. One of the most exciting and dangerous developments in Salem is the return of Orpheus, the sly and manipulative villain who has caused chaos on and off throughout the show's history. Played by the talented George Del Hoyo, Orpheus is a character that fans love to hate, and his return promises to send shockwaves through Salem once again. Orpheus is a master manipulator, always a few steps ahead of his adversaries. His ability to infiltrate and disrupt the lives of everyone around him makes him a dangerous foe, and his presence in Salem raises the stakes significantly. Fans can expect Orpheus to be at the center of a series of twisted schemes, pulling the strings behind the scenes as he manipulates those around him for his own gain. In next week's episodes, Marlena Evans will have a tense confrontation with Orpheus, and it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever. Marlena, always a beacon of strength and calm in Salem, will find herself facing one of her greatest fears as Orpheus taunts her with cryptic and ominous news about her husband, John Black. Orpheus, with his calm demeanor and sharp wit, will no doubt leave Marlena in a state of terror as he dangles the potential fate of John in front of her like a carrot on a stick. Marlena confronts Orpheus. Terrifying news about John. Marlena's confrontation with Orpheus is sure to be one of the most nerve-wracking moments in Days of Our Lives in recent memory. With John's fate hanging in the balance, Marlena will receive some harrowing news that will shake her to her core. Orpheus is always one to capitalize on fear, and he seems to have more information about John than anyone could have anticipated. As the tension builds, Marlena will be forced to confront the possibility that John is in even more danger than she thought. Orpheus' cryptic words will suggest that John may be at the mercy of those who are more powerful and dangerous than anyone could have imagined. Will Marlena finally get the answers she's desperately seeking, or will Orpheus only add more questions to the already twisted mystery surrounding John's disappearance? The news that Marlena receives from Orpheus could very well change the course of the storyline, raising the stakes for all involved. With John's life on the line, the emotional stakes for Marlena and for their family could not be higher. Fans will be glued to their screens, wondering how Marlena will handle the terrifying revelations and what steps she will take to save John from whatever dark fate Orpheus has in store. Steve, Andrew, and Paul. The search for answers. While Marlena confronts Orpheus, Steve Johnson, Andrew Donovan, and Paul Narita are not standing idly by. The trio of determined allies is on a mission to find John, and their search will lead them to a shocking and distressing conclusion. The three men will work tirelessly to track down John, but what they discover will not be what they expect. Steve, always the protective father figure, will be relentless in his pursuit of answers. However, the deeper they delve into the mystery, the more they realize that there are more layers to the situation than they originally thought. Andrew, who has been privy to some of the darker aspects of the mission, holds back crucial information, which may come to light in a moment of intense drama. Paul, who has been a rock for Marlena during this crisis, will also play a key role in helping Steve uncover the truth. However, as the trio uncovers disturbing clues, it becomes clear that the road to finding John will not be easy. Their investigation will raise even more questions about John's whereabouts and the forces working against him. The growing danger, Orpheus and his deadly secrets. As Steve, Andrew, and Paul get closer to the truth, the presence of Orpheus continues to loom large over the entire investigation. Orpheus is not just a mere bystander in this drama, he's a key player. And his involvement in John's fate raises serious suspicions. Does Orpheus know the truth about who killed John? Or, perhaps even more chilling, could he be the one responsible for John's disappearance? Orpheus' cryptic behavior and the disturbing predictions he shares about John's end leave the door wide open for speculation. His return to Salem signals the beginning of an even darker chapter, one that could leave the residents of Salem scrambling for answers and fighting for their lives. The danger that Orpheus brings is not just physical, it's psychological, as he toys with the minds of those around him, manipulating them with his dark knowledge and frightening predictions. Will Orpheus's involvement in the storyline lead to a devastating outcome for John, or will Marlena and her allies find a way to turn the tables on the villainous mastermind? One thing is certain. The stakes are higher than ever, and the answers are as elusive as ever. Conclusion: what does the future hold for John, Marlena, and Orpheus? With so many unanswered questions surrounding John's disappearance, the involvement of Orpheus, and the arrival of a new writing team, the future of Days of Our Lives is more exciting and suspenseful than ever. As Orpheus's role in John's fate continues to unfold, fans can expect even more jaw-dropping moments and shocking twists in the days to come. Will John survive this latest ordeal, or will he become a casualty of Orpheus's twisted game? How will Marlena cope with the emotional toll of this crisis, and what lengths will Steve, Andrew, and Paul go to in order to find their friend and father? And, perhaps most intriguingly, what deadly secrets does Orpheus hold? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.